Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. Happy Tuesday. It has been a nice Tuesday morning so far. Looks kind of nice-ish outside today. Have a fun day planned. I'm getting a tattoo a little bit later. I'm gonna take you guys along for that. Sherry's meeting up with a friend a little bit later. We started our morning by being responsible adults. Sherry's been making doctor's appointment, mammogram appointment, all the things you have to do as you get older. So that is what our morning has been like. I think Sherry is working from home today. Mostly. She said she may go into the office a little bit later, but she's home so far this morning. I have some meetings in the office, hoping to run by the coffee shop, give you guys an update on that space, and just bring you along for whatever our Tuesday holds. Before I leave the house, I want to show you guys this. Joe and Susie, two of our LeggLife community members, sent us the most awesome box yesterday. Had all sorts of stuff in it. Earrings that Susie made for Sherry, a unicorn Valentine, some cookies and cream Peeps. It also had this. It was a Jack Link's Sasquatch Valentine. I want you guys to know, I opened this and ate it the second I opened the box. Like, this was gone within minutes. So, Pollards, thank you. We love you guys. Also, they sent us a puzzle. And what's really fun, if you guys remember our Seabourn cruise last year, there was that Northern Lights puzzle that we basically battled the entire cruise. They sent us a version of that. Absolutely amazing. Good morning, Sherry Beth.
Good morning.
I just asked Sherry, I was like, Sherry Beth, do you want to come downstairs and get like tea or coffee or breakfast with me? And she's like, oh, I already have both. Hope you have a good day. Got some dishes here in the sink I'm going to put in the dishwasher. We did make that enchilada casserole last night. It was delicious. But you guys, we have so much left over. Like, there are so many leftovers. So I soaked that overnight. Now that's ready to go in the dishwasher. And these are just like dishes from last night. And that's exactly what I'm bringing for lunch today. Got one of my to-go containers here with the enchilada casserole. And for breakfast, I'm keeping it simple. I just need to assemble something that I can take with me on the go. So I got a couple pieces of toasted sourdough bread. Got some bacon, got some cheese. On one side of the bread, I'm gonna do a little bit of mayo. On the other side of the bread, you guys, I'm starting my morning with some of that Chicago sauce. I have no idea how it's gonna be on here, but I can't imagine it not being great. All right. Look at that. Got that Chicago sauce on top. Cheese, bacon, sourdough. Let's give it a try. As I said, I can't imagine this not being good, but we'll see. It's absolutely delicious. Now, it's not really giving breakfast. It definitely is more of like a lunch sandwich. I'm not mad at it. That is so good. You know what that breakfast sandwich could have benefited from? It was missing some freshness, like a big slice of tomato. And that's crazy for me to say because I'm normally not a tomato on sandwiches guy. Maybe some like arugula. I love the spiciness of arugula or the pepperiness. Something like that. It was just missing a little bit of freshness, but I've got to say that Chicago sauce is becoming one of my favorite condiments. I just want to put it on everything. And I think part of the reason that I'm just like experimenting with food lately is with the opening of the coffee shop, we're trying to figure out like the kitchen menu because we have a commercial kitchen in there. And so what are the different types of foods we'd eventually like to sell? Maybe not when we open, but down the road. And so it's kind of like having fun, like, oh, what would this taste like? What would this taste like? So I will say the breakfast bacon cheese Chicago sauce sandwich, one that I would do again, but I would add a nice thick slice of tomato. Okay, I am heading out. I have a few things to do today. I think today is actually gonna be a good day. I'm not feeling bad today. And so I think we're gonna go to the coffee shop first. That's gonna be stop number one. We're gonna check on some progress there. There's some exciting updates happening over there. Then we're going to go lead staff meeting at the office. And then as soon as staff meeting's over, I have to be in Fairbanks by 4 p.m. In Fairbanks? No, that was weird. In Wasilla by 4 p.m. To get my tattoo. I'm getting my tattoo from a new artist that I've never gotten a tattoo from before. His name is Bubbles. Well, it's not his legal name. He is part of the motorcycle club that supports our organization. He's an artist at a studio in Wasilla. So I thought, you know what? Let's go get a tattoo by Bubbles. Also, I grabbed a juice as I left the house. It's from the Pure and Pressed Juice Company here in town. It is Hydrate. It's coconut water, pear, cucumber, and lemon. Doesn't that sound good? I just thought, you know what? bring that along with us. So, next stop, coffee shop. Just got to the coffee shop, and it's a good sign when there are lots of work crews here making progress on stuff. But because there's guys inside working, might not vlog a ton in the coffee shop today, but I'll show you what I can. All right, here in the kitchen space, you can see stuff got delivered. We've got our Turbo Chef oven down there. We've got a big coffee grinder, sinks, things like that. You can see our bathrooms got painted this weekend. We've got that awesome blue color. Oh, the white looks so good. I love how they turned out. We've got that blue color over here as well. This is gonna be like a secondary seating area. This will be that kind of art wall. You can see they're doing some flooring stuff down here. All this, I think all of this floor gets put in this week. We've got our coffee bar display case right here, which is where the food and stuff's gonna be. You can see lots of other work getting done in the space. Oh, it's actually coming to life. All right, so I did just make one more stop. Stopped by our coffee roaster. We had him roast us 30 more pounds of our traffic stop blend. So we have 30 more pounds of coffee there to give out to people that have been helping on the project, the donors, that kind of stuff. And so that is exciting. The whole project really does feel like it's coming to be a reality, which, my gosh, I'm thankful for. All right, you guys, staff meeting is over. It's been a good day so far. I am heading out of Anchorage to go to get my tattoo. I'm very excited about this. So I just went under the like the Muldoon overpass. If you're familiar with Anchorage, it is kind of the last road in East Anchorage that you exit or that you go past until you get kind of out of town on the highway, which is where I am now. So I'll be there in about 40 minutes. Okay, I've made it to Wasilla at Sinful Tattoos. Again, tattoo artist is my friend named Bubbles. Let's go get a tattoo. And actually, before I go in there and get this tattoo, I want to tell you what I'm getting. I am getting some like 35 millimeter film, like old school camera film tattooed on my arm. And you may say, Adam, why in the world are you doing that? Well, this is actually kind of a deeply personal meaning to me. So a number of years ago, I was given my first sabbatical at work. I was given a month off of work. You guys, I am a chronic workaholic. One of my unhealthy patterns is that I used to work too much. I found a lot of my identity in what I do. And it was the kind of thing that it was just really unhealthy. And it led to a lot of really unhealthy places in my life. And so I was given a month off of work. And to be honest with you, that kind of scared me. The thought of having that much time away from work, I didn't love that idea, because I find a lot of my identity in what I do and what I can produce, and I was just like, man, if I'm not working for a month, who am I? Because like that's where I find my value, in an unhealthy way. And so I decided for that month what I was going to do, because, you know, I don't have a lot of hobbies. Like, I don't hunt, I don't fish, I don't, like, every hobby I monetize. I mean, my goodness, we make YouTube videos, and it's become a job now. And I start a beard oil, you know, like, side thing, and now it's become a job. And I just, like, I monetize things too much, so I don't have hobbies that I just do because I enjoy them. And so I decided for this month off of work, I was going to go on a road trip, because I've always loved driving. Driving's always been super peaceful for me. So I rent a car in Seattle and I road trip through the Western US. And many of you may have remembered that. You might have watched those vlogs. And on that trip, I went to Portland, Oregon, and I have a dear friend of mine named Colin, who I just love so much. And he does film photography. And on that trip, he challenged me to get into film photography for a couple of reasons that I think he saw battled maybe some of the unhealth in me. With film photography, there's no instant gratification. You make an image, and there's not even a way to know if you did a good job or not, because it's not about that. There's no looking at the back of the camera. There's no looking at the phone screen to see how the image was. And so, like, here in Alaska, I have to send my film off to a place to get developed. Like, there's not even a way to know. And so it's not about how you did instantly. It's about the process of creating. And as an artistic person, I forget that a lot. And so he was like, I think you should do that. The other thing is just that it's not something I monetize, right? It was just, you need something you can do that's just creative, that you can do for yourself. And so he took me to a local Goodwill in Portland, Oregon, and we bought myself a film camera, and then he took me out for the day and we just did film photography. And in fact, you know what? I guess I can't reach it, but my film camera's in the seat right behind me. Because for the last several years, a lot of places I've traveled, I keep it with me. I keep it with me as a reminder to create just for the act of creating. To have hobbies that are for enjoyment and renewal in life, not for like making money or producing a product. And so film photography has become this reminder to me of that. Film photography has become restful to me. It's become this life-giving hobby and activity for me. And so for a number of years, I've wanted a tattoo on my body that I can look down and remember the importance of having a hobby that you just do for enjoyment, not for money. And so today, that's why I'm getting a film tattoo. So let's go do it. All right, you guys, my tattoo is done. That is what it looks like. What a great reminder. And you guys are gonna laugh at me. I love that there's like a little space down here. We kind of angled it because like this is like a straight up and down tattoo. I have another straight up and down tattoo on my inner arm. And so kind of like broke that up, and I can put another little tattoo here. I can put another little tattoo over there. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna stop and grab dinner real quick. Still in Wasilla. Sherri's having dinner back home in Anchorage. And I was passing a taqueria I've never been to before. So let's go in and have some tacos at this place. Okay, so I just ordered, but also look at this. They're like salsa bar. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I also ordered a horchata. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at these tacos. I got one asada, 2 carnitas. Okay, that place was awesome. It's like a family running it. Checked in on me a number of times. As it was my first time, they were so friendly. The food was awesome. The salsa bar, I tried 3 different salsas, all of them unbelievably fresh. And so man, I've never even heard of this place before, but next time I'm in Wasilla, I will be back. Also, the horchata was awesome. That's one of my favorite drinks. So I feel better after getting some food because I didn't show this on the vlog. You guys remember this morning when I brought brought enchiladas for lunch? I put them, I'm fine. I put them in the refrigerator at work. And then I forgot to eat them, but I forgot I put them in the refrigerator at work. So I got a plastic fork thinking that I would just eat them on my drive out to Wasilla before my tattoo appointment. But they're in the refrigerator at work. So I did not eat, so I was hungry. Tattoo is feeling good, looking good. And now I have a belly full of delicious food. Gosh, what a good day. I checked in with Sherri. She's currently at Double Shovel Cidery in Anchorage, and she's with a friend hanging out. And so let's start our drive back home, and let's go home and see Sherri. All right, you guys, I am home. And imagine that, Sherri's reading a book. Hi, love.
Hi.
How was your day?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got together with a friend after work?
Sure did.
How was that?
It was always good. It's always good.
Yeah? I missed you.
I miss you too. How's your tattoo?
My tattoo's good. Let me show you.
All right, let's see it.
So I showed them like the photos. There's like obviously the patch on there. And there's some blood and stuff. So sorry about that. So it'll heal up a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Looks really good.
Yeah, he did a good job.
He did a very good job.
Speaking of doing a good job, Sherri Beth, both the shirt you are wearing and the sweatshirt you're wearing were too small when you bought them.
Yeah.
Sherri.
I didn't buy this shirt. It was actually sent to me on accident because you ordered a different shirt for me. And they sent that shirt and this one. Then we were like, we did not order this one.
And they're like, that's fine, keep it. Be the reason someone smiles today. That did not fit you when we ordered it.
It did not.
Sherri Legg continues to crush it.
Yeah.
Well, it is about 8:15 at night, and we are leaving the house. We did not get to spend almost any time together today.
We did not.
Which I fully understand. We are very spoiled with the amount of time we get to spend together.
Yeah, because we spend a lot of time together, but we like spending time together.
We actually like each other. And so on days when we don't get to spend any time together, it's like, wait, where have you been? I missed you.
Yeah.
And so today's one of those days. So we're gonna spend time together by going to where?
Barnes & Noble.
Barnes & Noble. All right, let's go to bookstore. Okay, we are driving to Barnes & Noble and we have the radio on. When was the last time you heard this song? Come on, Barbie, let's go party. All right, we've arrived at Barnes & Noble. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. All right, so I don't think there's anything that we're looking for here other than just books, which that one always wants. Now this is my kind of book section. Dystopia. This is definitely what I love to read. All right, let's check in with Sherri. I see you have 2 books in your hands.
Well, I'm probably not going to get this one.
You're not going to get that one?
Pretty.
That's one of your favorites, isn't it?
It's one of my very favorite books.
So what are you getting?
A book called Room Hate.
What is it?
Room Hate. Because obviously.
Okay. So we're getting closer to Easter. You guys look how cute these are.
They look like little gummy bears.
Little gummy bunny string lights.
Cute as little mugs are.
Adorable. Sherri, what was the best Easter gift ever? Do you know? Me, I was born on Easter. Come on, Sherri. Our Barnes & Noble trip's done. Sherri got her 1 book. Now, maybe home? Maybe? All right, we left Barnes & Noble and we have a problem. This is a huge problem.
We have a problem?
We have a giant problem. Massive, really. Life-altering? I have a sweet tooth. Which isn't too crazy or strange because I always have sweet tooths.
Correct. There was a car that just parked like right in front of us and it's very bright.
I wanted to go to Wild Scoops, our local ice cream place.
They close in 5 minutes.
They're closed. But the Lord has provoded. He provodes.
He provodes.
He's a provoder. Because it is a very important season in the course of the history of the world.
That's true.
It is Shamrock Shake season.
That's true.
And McDonald's has a Shamrock McFlurry, an Oreo Shamrock McFlurry. Mint chocolate is one of my favorite flavor combinations ever.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it reminds me of like Thin Mints.
Like Thin Mints.
Yeah.
So we are gonna go to McDonald's and we are gonna split an Oreo McFlurry.
Yeah.
A Shamrock Oreo McFlurry. As long as their McFlurry ice cream machine is working.
Well, sure. You never really know.
Let's go see.
What'd you like today?
Hi, could we get a small Oreo Shamrock McFlurry? We have received the goods, everybody. Look at that.
Neon green.
I will say the Shamrock Shake or Shamrock McFlurry is not a natural color. Like, we have been to Ireland, don't remember that color.
Nope.
That's maybe the one color of green that didn't exist in Ireland. It looks like toxic waste.
Well, sure.
Delicious, delicious toxic waste. Ladies first, Sherri's mixing it up because they no longer mix up McFlurries anymore. Very controversial.
Very annoying.
Very annoying. So Sherri's giving it a good mix. Here we go. Sherri Beth, I need a comprehensive review on the Shamrock Oreo McFlurry.
I mean, they're still
Whoa.
delicious.
You almost let it go. Here we go. It's so good.
So good. I love me the Shamrock Shakes.
Why don't they have this year round? I mean, I guess I understand why, obviously, but it is better than any other McFlurry or shake they have. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know in the comments below, are you guys Shamrock Shake fans or Shamrock McFlurry fans? I will say I prefer the Oreo Shamrock McFlurry
I agree with that.
to the Shamrock Shake.
I do love the Shamrock Shake, but man, there's something about that Oreo in there.
The Shamrock Shake is also what you do on St. Patrick's Day after your 6th Guinness. You do the Shamrock Shake. All right, we're gonna go finish this delicious treat. Pick you guys up when we get back home. While I finish off the Shamrock McFlurry, Sherri Beth's doing her Duolingo as our Spanish journey continues. Mm-hmm. All right, we are home, and Sherri Beth is checking to see. Is it enough?
Huh?
think it's enough. Thai sweet chili sauce because Sherri, I know your name.
Do you?
Your name is Sherri.
Yep.
Not Sherri.
Well,
Um,
that's what Abby's daughter calls me.
Cherry with the red hair.
Cherry with the purple.
Cherry with the purple hair, that's right. You have an event with some girlfriends tomorrow night.
I do.
Everybody's bringing finger foods.
Yep, so I'm going to bring some lumpia.
Delicious. We do still have some. We checked the Thai sweet chili sauce. I'm pretty sure we have lumpia. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Plenty. Plenty.
Yeah.
So friends, there we go. The end of the vlog and the end of our Tuesday. I was gonna say a fairly uneventful Tuesday, but I mean I did get my body permanently marked. So not terribly uneventful. But just kind of like a normal day. You guys got to see an update on the coffee shop. You guys saw it even before Sherri did.
I know, I haven't seen it yet.
Sherri hasn't seen it with the color and with some of the stuff. So glad it's making progress. Good work day for me. Good work day for Sherri Beth. She's going into the office tomorrow, right?
Yep.
I've got some meetings tomorrow, which will be very good. I'm looking forward to that stuff. And we will pick you guys up a little bit later in the week, friends. We love you. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.